I was one business when we were our first store doing about $700,000 or $750,000 a year, and then we grew and added a spa, and we really renovated, and we remade our whole business. So I thought, I'm going to think corporately, and I'm going to take a big campaign. And I went to the Advertising Club of Edmonton event. They have it once a year where they raise money, and the Edmonton Journal and TV stations, everybody donates media. So I went there and I bought about $30,000 of advertising for $10,000 or something like that. And I remember going home that night and really thinking I shouldn't have spent that money, because I really did not have that money to spend. But I did a big campaign. We did a multimedia campaign, and our business from that first year went from from 700 or 750,000 to 1.8 million. And I really believe that a lot of that had to do with advertising, and then we got so into it that we won all the People's Choice Awards, we won the Advertising Club of Edmonton Awards, and we were this small little business, one salon, and we were up against companies like, back then it was AGT, and I remember Grant McEwen, and I remember not wanting to go to the awards because I thought, we're just a small hair salon, there's no way we'll ever win this big multimedia award. And our very first campaign, we won the multimedia award. Well, it kind of bit us, and it kind of made us really excited about advertising, and I still think that is what has got our company and the awareness out there is because of advertising and marketing.
That wasn't planned, Michael, but that was pretty awesome, eh? Yeah. Marketing, power of marketing for Booster Juice, how did that work?
Well, you have to be very strategic on when you do it and how you do it. In quite a few big cities, of advertising and marketing may not be affordable, so whether it's billboard or TV. We've used grassroots marketing just to get the product into people's hands at times. I've also found that what's effective when you're a specific size may not be effective when you're quite small. And one example that I use is I went to radio advertising. If I had one store in Sherwood Park and I went to a radio campaign throughout Edmonton and someone's driving on the West End, here's our commercial. You're not going to drive over to Sherwood Park for a smoothie. So I mean, it's not a good form of advertising and marketing. So it's paramount for us now. I mean, at 300 stores, it's much easier having a big budget. But when you're small, you don't want to spend all your money in one spot and not get the rate of return back. And another thing too is how do you ever gauge what you've done? If you do a billboard, there's no way of gauging what you're going to get back. Anything other than a bounce back coupon, you have no kind of means of gauging within reason. You had an example of.
I still think it's brand awareness. So I really believe that you got to be top of mind. I mean, it's for me. I don't know. You could disagree with me, but if I was launching a new product, I mean, it's a great way to launch a new product, or different. I still think billboards are visible and.
Okay, Jay, you guys look great.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff being said here. So yeah, it's with us. We're fortunate enough with our network of sites where we're able to launch businesses just off of that. So when we launched delivery with Oodle Noodle, we single-handedly launched that off of a web campaign, and it was a huge reach campaign, 1 million page views a month. And we developed just off that a huge business. So the thing with marketing with us, it's awareness is great. It's definitely pivotal because top of mind is good, and it's trying to figure out that secret formula to turn awareness into activation. Get these people who know who you are into your store, buying your product. And same thing, getting product in people's hands is a great idea and method to do it, and it's a very affordable way to create some awareness and get some tangible benefit from that, and especially to your customers. But yeah, like it's just making sure you're sending out the right message and trying to cut yourself away from the clutter and kind of separate yourselves from the rest. We created a hilarious jingle that's, I don't know if many of you listen to the Team 1260, but we've really focused on the sports market for our sports audience for our marketing. Just very engaged We've got a good voice with hockey fans in the city, and anytime you meet these people, they're singing you the jingle, and that's fantastic. Like, the jingle's hilarious. It's nothing amazing, but it's catchy, and it gets in your brain, and
The
people
people-
want to sing and share with you, and that's creating awareness, and that's kind of some crystallized awareness. So that's kind of the fun and exciting thing. And we use Twitter as well. We're really engaged with that, doing giveaways and all that stuff. So that's what we've done, that we've found a lot of success with. That's helped kind of also further brand ourselves with Edmontonians.